you ever get that feeling or that inner voice letting you know, I don't belong here anymore, whether that's in a relationship or a job or an environment, you have to listen to that inner voice and to that feeling, because if you don't, you're going to remain stuck in a place that no longer serves you. And over time, you're going to become bitter because you don't belong there, and you need to be experiencing something else for your soul to learn and grow from. So when you feel like I don't belong here, it's because you're no longer evolving. You're no longer benefiting from the situation, the environment, the experience. So how do you move forward when you're in a situation that you know is no longer benefiting your growth, and yet you don't really know which way to go? You don't know how to get yourself out of it. First, you have to stop making it this big scary thing, because right now you're overthinking it, and this is overwhelming you from taking action or moving forward. So literally all you have to do is something, anything, to move you forward, because it doesn't even really need to be the right thing. I think that's what trips people up. Like, well, what do I do? Like, what if that's the wrong decision? That's okay. We're allowed to make decisions that we end up realizing weren't the best decision, and then we pivot from there. So stop making moving forward seem scarier than it needs to be. You just take one baby step at a time. You just do something, and that something will give you clues on where to go next. Life gives you feedback. Action gives you feedback. It's like the famous quote in the book The Alchemist. If you haven't read it, I highly recommend it, but the quote goes, when you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. And I know when you're far away from where you want to be, it can feel really disheartening. It can feel really disempowering and overwhelming. Like, how the heck am I gonna get there? How? Well, the how is actually none of your business. That's the universe's job. Your only job is to take action and get feedback from that action, and listen to the signs and pivot and figure out where to go next. You just take step by step, and that action will lead you to exactly where you want to go. And the truth is, we have to come to terms with the fact that on the path to our dreams or to our fulfillment, we are going to experience challenges. We are going to experience setbacks. But when you stop feeling like a victim to your circumstances and start seeing everything in your life as happening for you, for your growth, for your evolution, life becomes a lot easier, because rather than fighting life, you kind of surrender to the experience, understanding that there are forces at work greater than you, yet you are also a very powerful creator and a very powerful force that can transmute your pain into power, that can take these challenges and allow them to make you into a stronger version of yourself. And I truly believe that God, the universe, whatever you want to call this higher power, I truly believe that it gives us the battles that our soul asked for, that our soul came to experience, to be molded, to grow from, to evolve from. So when you stop feeling like a victim, you can start growing through everything you go through. And I think that is a really beautiful mindset to have, where you live life knowing that no matter what, you will be okay, because you will grow through it. You will grow through everything you go through. And that brings me back to my main point about how do we move forward when we feel so stuck, even though we know we don't belong here anymore. You have to start using your power as a creator and harnessing this power and using your intentions to will things into existence, because that's what manifestation is. It's planting a seed, an intention, and watering it with your thoughts, with your energy, with your visions, and then allowing that thing to manifest into reality. Once you start manifesting and speaking things into existence, you will realize how real it is, and you'll never want to go back to living the way you used to, just a victim to your circumstances, just kind of going, not even going with the flow really, because when you go with the flow, you're at least allowing the universe to take you where you're meant to go. But a lot of us are going against the currents and not realizing, not listening to the signs that are all around us, trying to guide us to where we're meant to go. So you just have to start somewhere. Just do something with intention to move you forward, and I promise you that thing will create a ripple effect, a domino effect. There is no one size fits all, and only the universe and your intuition know what is best for you. If you're being told to start writing a book, start writing it. If you're being told go speak to that person for an opportunity, go do that. Again, if you haven't read The Alchemist, I highly recommend it, because it is all about this. It's about following your dreams and understanding that the path is not this cut and dry, straight, easy road. Sometimes parts of it can feel that way. It can feel easy and smooth, but there are going to be times where you hit these windy roads, or you have to hike a mountain and it's really challenging, and you're going to want to give up right before you're about to reach the top. You're going to want to give up. But that is part of the hero's journey. That's literally how we evolve, through challenges, through setbacks, through things that we think are not happening for us, but they really are. I truly believe in divine timing. Everything does happen for a reason. So if you've been feeling that shame, like, oh, like I should have taken action, oh, it's too late, like I'm too old now, please don't listen to those thoughts, because no matter what, if we're lucky, right? If we're lucky and we live a long life, we're gonna age no matter what. You're gonna be 50 no matter what. Would you rather be 50 and feel like, wow, I accomplished these things, I feel so fulfilled? Or would you rather be 50 thinking, oh, I should have tried, like, oh, why didn't I try when I was younger? When you're in your 20s to 30s, you start feeling this pressure that you should have it figured out by now, especially because we live in a society that really celebrates youth, and it doesn't celebrate wisdom and our elders as much. And I think that a lot of times we can compare ourselves to these celebrities who made it at like 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 and feel like, I should have figured it out by now. Like, they're rich at 20 and here I am, doing this or that. So just never compare your journey to anyone else's, because we're all here on such unique journeys. And yeah, I think that's all I gotta say. I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you for tuning in today. I hope you gained something from this, and I hope that you start taking action today, because there's no more time to waste, okay? So go do that thing. You got this. I believe in you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.